All right, so this is something that I've been needing to say for a while. I've been putting it off, but it needs to be said, okay? If you look at the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people, if you really look at and observe the difference between the two, success and failure is a state of mind. It's a state of mind, okay? At the end of the day, it is not your skill level. It's not your education, what you think you know, what you don't know. Okay? None of that determines your success. Your past, your childhood traumas, your emotional triggers, none of that determines your failure. At the end of the day, success is a state of mind, and so is failure. Okay? And it's also a series of habits and routines. I'm going to tell you, a lot of you out there need to check yourself. Need to check yourself. Because one thing you will not find a successful person doing, you will never find a successful person with their nose shoved in other people's business. Just letting you know that. Like, you will never find a successful person with their negative opinions all over other people's comment sections about their political views or what kind of content they put on the internet. You will not. Successful people have one focus and one focus only. Their self and what they are doing in their life. Okay? There's a lot of you out there wondering why you're not successful, and your habits and your routines don't fit along with what successful people do. Okay? It's a failures mentality. Okay? When nobody will listen to what you have to say, so negative attention is better than no attention, right? Like, if nobody will pay attention to anything that I have to say, I've succeeded as long as I can piss somebody off, right? Not necessarily. No. Just because there's a lot of successful people out there who anger a lot of people does not mean that negativity makes you successful. That's not what that means. It's not that negative failures mindset is not what's going to make you successful. Okay? That's a failures mentality. And a lot of people need to check themselves because they wonder why everything in their life keeps going wrong. Nothing good happens in their life, and they wonder. And you see that the habits and the routines of these people and where their focus is. It's in everybody else's business and everybody else's comment section and starting arguments and starting debates and getting mad at everybody else, but not focusing on their life. Okay? Check yourself. Think about that. Okay? And one of the main reasons why I held off on this for so long is because I know automatically it's fair to assume that this was inspired by my own trolls and haters. Actually, it wasn't. This was inspired by my buddy. I was looking through my buddy's comment section the other day and look at some of the ridiculous trolls that he had. He has about a 50,000 subscriber YouTube channel. And just looking at some of the ridiculous things that people, like, lost people. You think, who does that? You know? Who does that? There is no right or wrong answer. Just ask yourself honestly and answer yourself honestly. Who does that? Who does that? Who goes around just looking for something to be mad at? You know? Who goes around looking for something to gossip about or a rumor to spread? You know, who does that? Not successful people. Not a successful person. You are not going to find any successful people taking part in those types of daily habits and activities and routines. You know, successful people are focused on one thing and one thing only, their life and their success. And that's all there is to it. So, I just had to say that. I had to get that out, okay? But anyway, this is the last day of Mercury retrograde. Maybe that's what's making people act a little bit crazy and weird and wonky. But anyway, I got to go ahead and get out of here now. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.